So from here, I would like to move forward to our somatic resourcing practice. And we are going to be using some self touch exercises to explore this part of our video. The invitation for the somatic resourcing practice is to find a comfortable seat. As you can see, I am here in my chair. It can be helpful for you to lean back on a surface so that your body can have a little bit of support, and that perhaps your feet are on the floor, or you might feel more comfortable to sit cross-legged, or even to lie down if this is something that your body is wishing right here, right now. But with this somatic resourcing exercise, being on a chair or sitting upright, you will get the best benefits from this resourcing practice. And when you have found your comfortable seat, I'm just going to adjust myself for a moment here. And I would invite you to just kind of lean back and feel the resource of that support in your back body, to take a moment for your sit bones to settle into that contact beneath. And if it feels right for you, I would invite you to close your eyes here so that you can start to connect with what is here in your body, what is here in your inner experience. Or if closing your eyes is not available for you right now, or if you don't feel comfortable for it, and for whatever reason, it is absolutely okay. The invitation is to keep your eyes open but soft down to the ground. And to also know that at any time you can open your eyes. If you have your eyes closed and if you like to orient around, that's also welcome too. And the invitation here, as you soften your gaze or close your eyes, is to start to connect with your inner landscape. And when I use the word the inner landscape, it means what you're feeling or what you're sensing on the inside of your body. So the realm of emotions, sensations, energy that's here. And the connection to this very present moment is held by this eternal ally, which is your breath. So for the next 4 or 5 breaths, I would love to invite awareness around your breath, connecting to your inhales and exhales, and just a normal breath as it flows in and out of your body. Welcome yourself here and invite yourself to fully arrive. So welcoming any parts that might be in the future or might be in the past. Just gently welcome them and invite them to be here and to be present with your breath. As you take your next inhale, the invitation is to welcome the breath of air, this breath of life through the nostrils. And just tracking and noticing with equanimity how your breath pours into your lungs, where it might pour into, and the rise of your chest. And as you exhale, just noticing how the softening in your lung space, or maybe the softening of your skin or your forehead or your jaw here. With the next inhale, just noticing if your breath pours all the way into your solar plexus, perhaps into your belly as it rises. And again, as you exhale, just letting go of any tension, any unnecessary thoughts, or softening and settling into that support which is available for you here. The support of the earth, settling your sit bones a little bit deeper into the chair. And taking a moment as you take your next inhale to notice the support as well in the back body and how your breath might be in a conversation with your back body as your ribs start to expand with your breath or soften with the exhale. And just noticing here as you welcome the support and layers of support in your back body and with the earth. If perhaps your front body can soften back into your back body and noticing what happens as you invite in the settling or the softening here. And taking a moment to notice what is here in your inner landscape, the emotions that are here, the sensations that are present, and perhaps certain parts of you that are here that are really welcome in this somatic resourcing practice. So, whatever you're noticing, the invitation is to welcome it with kindness, with compassion, and to go inside and to perhaps acknowledge what is here and arising in your inner landscape with these words: I see you, or I feel you, or if this feels resonant, I've got you, I've got you. And just kind of noticing what arises as you just take some time to slow down and to acknowledge what is here in your inner landscape. Perhaps you're noticing a deeper breath. Perhaps you might be noticing kind of wave of relief or a deeper connection to the earth, or this felt sense of a deeper connection with yourself, even. And if you do have that felt sense, I would invite us to take some time to enjoy that, to savor that on the inside. From here, we are going to move into our resourcing practice, which will include a little bit of self touch. So I have my hand on my heart, the middle of my chest at the moment. And if you feel comfortable with some self touch, I would invite you to bring your right hand just underneath the left armpit. So I was taught this exercise by my teacher, Dr. Peter Levine, who is the founder of Somatic experiencing. So the right hand goes underneath the left armpit. And it's almost like it's holding and supporting your left lung, your left rib cage. And also you're holding in a way your heart, your physical heart, which is nestled into your left lung. And with the other hand, which is the left hand, You're going to take the left hand onto the right upper arm or the right deltoid, the side of the arm. And the invitation is to take a moment to feel the warmth of your hands and to notice that contact of your palms and the containment that your arms are kind of offering to your torso, to your body. And to take a few breaths into this kind of body sculpture, this shape of your body. And noticing what is happening on the inside. Perhaps this feels good for you. Perhaps the felt sense inside feels resourcing or containing or grounded. Or whatever pleasant sensations that you might be feeling here, I would invite you to enjoy and savor them on the inside. And if you like to, this feels right for you, I would invite us to connect now to the left lung and your physical beating heart. Your heart, which is both an organ and also a muscle at the same time. And to bring your awareness here to your physical heart. And to notice what it's like to connect to your physical heart in this way. And from here, if this feels right for you, I'll invite you to now notice how your right hand underneath your left armpit is in a way holding your left rib cage, your left lung, and your physical heart in your hands. And noticing if you can allow your left lung and your physical heart to soften into the support of your right hand. And for your intention and for your touch to meet your physical heart, to perhaps connect to this felt sense of your heart being held. When we are working with trauma, especially with the category of neglect, it is really an injury to the heart. It is a category where the heart feels like it is not met, that is not held. Where the heart feels unseen or unacknowledged. So taking a moment to notice the antidote to that. Your physical touch, which is meeting your physical heart. And here, before we transition out of our somatic resourcing practice, I would invite us to linger here for at least 10 more breaths. Noticing anything pleasant, anything good, or even neutral around this form of self-touch. Enjoying and savoring with each breath anything on the inside that feels good, that feels pleasant, around holding the heart in this way. Any sensations of being soothed or feeling that sense of containment or warmth. And taking your time to truly enjoy that on the inside. And let's finish this resourcing practice with 3 more breaths here. And again, we can place our hands wherever it feels right for us here. So you might want to move your hand a little bit lower towards your belly or higher up towards your armpit or even more towards the back to really find that sweet spot that feels just right for you. And here we're going to just take our last exhale. And then the invitation, if it feels right for you, is to yield your hands off and just come back to a normal kind of posture, a normal shape. Noticing what might be different from before you started this practice and what you're noticing now. From here, again, the invitation is to notice your sit bones on the chair and how the back body is being supported. Start to connect with the sounds inside of your room, in your space. Then, whenever you're ready, if you have your eyes closed, to start to open your eyes. And perhaps to take a look around and to orient to the different colors or shapes or objects in your room that might feel resourceful for you. And coming back also to your present day age self, the age that you are now.
Ka mai mi sha bai ka mai mi sha bai ka mai mi sha bai